Yo, hello guys, and welcome to MLB The Show 20 Subscriber League. Real quick, I just gotta say it since it's new. If you don't know what this is, it's exactly what the name says it is. It's a subscriber league. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, and I will put a player in the game, your player in the game, and you can watch his career unfold in the MLB. We have like always, we have a lot of subscribers that are joining in. Well, not a lot, but we have some new ones coming in this episode. Starting off with the Chicago Bullets have selected Jonathan Coffin. He's in the Double-A right now, 21 years old, 73 overall. There's your character, my man, left fielder, like you asked for. And I cannot wait to see you on the field. Let me I'm gonna write your name down really quick so I don't forget. Jay Coffin. Next up, we have a lot of left fielders, but we have somebody joining Ryan Mackey out there in Boston. Since he was all by himself, someone decided to step up and be a part of that team with him. If I can freaking find him. Here it is. And here he is. A classic subscriber in the Madden series, Ryan Hasher, 22 years old, 7 overall, 8 potential. He is on the 40-man roster. So, with that being said, Andrew McCutcheon will probably start the whole year. Ryan Hatcher might not get his start right away, but I can tell you this. They're probably going to be letting this guy go. They're probably paying this guy big bucks right now. They got this young stud right behind him, who's the next big thing. Yeah, he'll probably end up taking that spot out there in Boston. He does join center fielder, who hasn't started either, Ryan Mackey. You got both Ryans. Unfortunately, Ryan Mackey isn't on the 40-man roster, so I don't believe that would let them, I don't think they could move him up. You guys let me know. I don't know everything about baseball, but if they're not on the 40-man roster, I don't think they can move him. I think he's going to have to play the year at AAA, right? You guys let me know, though. We have another subscriber coming in really quick. Let me see. I got to find out where he went. You know what? I don't think I wrote it down. I know it's a first baseman. I'm gonna have to find him. So let's see here. I believe his name was Mike Smith. There's Steven Cruz. Oh, here he is. Oh, he is in Boston as well. My bad. So now there's 3 guys in Boston. I gotta write that down. First baseman, Mike Hawk. And this guy, he's probably the most interesting player to join yet, because just his build. He's 5'5". Looks like a little kid out there. He's 5'5", 150 pounds, 21 years old, 71 overall B potential. I can't wait to see this guy actually out there. He's gonna look so strange. He's gonna stick out, but guess what? He's got power in that little body. Okay, this just in. I did not realize this. It went right under my nose, right under the radar. I put Ryan Mackey on the Philadelphia. I don't know the names yet. I put him on Philly, right? And he got traded. I didn't do that. Philly traded Ryan Mackey away to Boston. That's why he is on Boston. That went right under my nose. First big trade alert. Ryan Mackey from Philly to Boston. Wow. Some years in my team as the general manager for the Detroit Vipers, Motor City. We're just above 500. This is an important series. We're going in against KC. We need to win this game. We need to win the series, honestly. But taking a look at the standings, let's take a look at the standings really quick. We are second in our division. It's a close one against the Chicago Bullets, of course. Really, this whole thing is close. Now we're going up against KC, Kansas City Kings. This is important because they're in our division, right? Taking a look at overall teams, though, we are the ranked #1 team as far as talent goes, but somehow it's not happening. That's what That's what I was trying to explain in episode 1. Is it's not always about the actual stats. Sometimes there's still you can crunch numbers all you want. It's still about playing baseball. And look at the Hitmen. They're playing baseball. Even though they're ranked 25th, they are one of the best teams in the league. Raiders, subscribers on that team, not doing too good. They're at 500. It's still early in the season. That's the best average. But who's the best subscriber? Well, guess what? It's none other than Luke freaking Adams stepping up for your boy. Now, 86 overall. He's been killing it right now. That contact is where it's at. He's never gonna hit anything out of the park unless he gets a lucky one. But man, does he know how to get on base, and that's what he's been proving so far for my team. 375, not bad at that. 32 at bats, 6 runs, 2 steals. He's doing good. As far as other subscribers, I don't believe we have anybody getting on that board really. I'm not gonna go down the whole way. No one else is getting on board, but a lot of you guys aren't even starting yet, so that's okay. National League, though, we have any subscribers? I don't see any. Wow. Okay. No subscribers? That's fine. Now let's take it over to hits. Who has the most hits in the league in the National? I don't see any subscribers. You guys can see the real players, though, if you're still interested. I mean, I'm still interested. They're still part of the league, you know. But I got to put my subscribers on the spotlight. Andrew McCutcheons. Luke Adams. He's up there. He's pretty up there in the most hits, 12. That's to be expected, though, if he has one of the best averages, you know. Let's take it over to at-bats. Who's batting the most? Marius Elam, 41 at-bats, and he's still having a decent year, I think. Not too bad. Damn, his overall has went down, I believe. Yeah, his overall has went down. Holy crap. But it looks like it's going back up. So at a time he went down, and now it looks like he's going back up because he looks like he's brought that average back up. But so far, a decent year. It'd be nice if he can get that over 300. That would be great. Let's see. I don't see anybody else. Let me know. For home runs, it's Stanton with 7. Of course, he's beasting it up. But a guy that got the spotlight in episode 1 for a little bit, Dakota Bush, has 5. Look at those eyes. You ain't getting nothing past this man. And guess what? When he sees it, he's killing it. He's sending it out of the park. And he's proved that right now he's in the top 3 for most home runs in the MLB. What a stat to have. He's batting over 250. He's having a great start to the year. The goal here is that every subscriber gets the spotlight. The more you make your guy relevant in the comments, the more he could get shown. You can just ask Zach Keister. He has done it the best in this whole channel, along with Ryan Hatcher, Blake West, all those guys. They make themselves known in the comments, so I have to show their games, whether it be them talking crap to another player in the league or boosting themselves up on social media, saying how they're going to win it all. If you guys want your player to be featured even more, all you gotta do is be active in those comments, man. He finally did make it to the MLB. Okay, so they have moved you up, and let's take a. So you've played 5 games. You've had 5 at bats. You've only hit once out of 10 at bats. If that continues, that overall is going to decrease, just because that's how this league works. So right now, Zach Keister not making it too successfully in the MLB, but again, that's only 10 at bats, man. He's only played 5 games. So I'm not going to do it that quickly, all right? It's going to take time. I'm not about to just freaking tank his overall just because of that. Same with anybody else. Zaylin Johnson. Take a look at. He hasn't played yet. He's still there. Dakota Bush, of course, still there. But yeah, we'll look at more subscribers individually as we move along in the series. But I don't want this to drag on for too long because we still got to hop into the highlights of this series here. So Alrighty, guys. So here we are. We're about to hop into some games now. Real quick, I just want to note, man, I originally recorded Orlando versus Boston. Jaconet made his debut, and he had a really good series. I recorded these 3 games of the series, and Orlando ended up sweeping Boston, but the freaking footage screwed up, so we're going to hop into 2 different games. My Elgato has been kind of messing up lately. But we're going to be watching for first game, we're going to watch the Orlando Sharks, take on the Cleveland Hitmen. I still wanted to give Jaconet his time to shine. And this is going to be a good one either way because we have a team who's trying to stay, above 500 going up against one of the better teams in the league. It's turning out to be that Cleveland might be one of the dominating teams. It's still way too early to tell, but they're kind of taking it away. So here he is, his first at-bat on the game, and he would not do so good right there. 1-2 count. Again, he hit his first homer in the first recording, and it was something special, and of course the Elgato had to glitch out, man, but he did hit his first ever homer in the last series. So he did go and get, you obviously seen he was out at first there. His second at-bat up in the top of the 4th. 2-2, he would hit that one, and not going to have enough on that one. That's going to be easy out. Later, Orlando's bats, man, not swinging right. Still nothing on the board here, and we're at the top of the 6th. Cleveland has 3. And they're looking for Bart, the subscriber here, to get something going, but that time he would go down. Right? Oh, no, okay, never mind. He didn't go down swinging, but I thought that was his 3rd strike. Here we go, though. He would go down swinging. So, not the best start for him. Dustin Beggs filling himself right now. So, we fast forward to the top of the 8th. Orlando still has 0. Cleveland bumps up that lead for 1. And guess what? Bart goes out swinging once again. And you can tell he's frustrated. And it just wasn't good. And yeah, that would sum it up, man. Not much to really show there. Cleveland ended up taking it, dominating, and as you guys can see them celebrating, he did have a no-hitter. That's something to celebrate. He will be in the history books for a no-hitter. And yeah, I mean, Cleveland, this is obviously why they're starting to dominate the league. It's because of their pitching, man. Dustin Beggs, it's something special when you can do that at this level. So now our second game, we got the Boston Patriots taking on the Seattle Timbers, and we have subscribers on both sides. Ryan Mackey, watch him for Boston, and then you have Dakota Bush, the home run leader, and then you got Zach Keister at the bottom, who is under 100, guys, for his average. He's struggling, and the talks around the league is that he's about to get sent back down. This is a team where they should win. They should win. Seattle should win this game. Boston is one of the teams that doesn't look so good, and this is a chance for him to prove that he does deserve to play at this level. First up, though, it would be Ryan Mackey. Starting here first, 3 balls, 1 strike on the board here. I think another thing that really hurts Boston is their pitching. They don't really have that much depth, so we'll see if that becomes a factor here as Ryan Mackey hits that one. Looks like it could go the distance, but not going to have enough on it, and he would go out. So, top of the 1st, not looking so hot, 2 outs. And looking at the starting lineup, you guys see they got Ryan Mackey batting 2nd. There's no other starting subscribers on Boston for right now. So, bottom of the 6th, Dakota Bush leads off his team here. He is the leader, man. He's taking the league by storm as far as subscribers go. Can he get that one to sink? No, he can't. It's Ryan Mackey playing out there, the center field. So, keep your eyes out on him because he is a fielding beast. And there's the lineup for the Seattle Timbers. Now, later in the bottom of the 2nd, still 0-0. Zach Keister takes his first swing at things, and not so good right there. Straight to the second baseman there. Easy play. Gets him out at first. And, yeah, we're going down, man. Going later into this game, top of the 3rd. Not much has happened. Ryan Mackey is back at the plate here. See if he can't get anything going. He's definitely the leader of this team as far as as that batting goes, he gets things started. Like, look at that, and he's gonna actually get in a run. And this is actually a special moment right now, because that is Ryan Mackey's first major league hit and RBI. Also, I do believe it's his first double, right? So pretty awesome that we got to witness that. And he also takes the lead for Boston now. He got traded. He was with Philly. He's adjusted quickly to his new team. He's an amazing player, and he's the future of Boston, in my opinion. He really fuels this team and gets them motivated. Later, though, Dakota Bush puts power on that one. The home run leader. Not going to have enough, though. He does prove why he is the leader, man. He can pop that one out of the park at any moment. You just never know. But we'll see what happens here. Simming it a little later. See what happens. So far, Seattle's bats have been obviously performing a little better. So after that single, Zach Keiser would be up, but there are 2 outs as well. Seattle was able to tie it up, though, 1-1. Going into the bottom of the 4th here. See what happens. Zach Keister swings at that weird ball there, but he does get a piece of it. Don't know if I would have swung at that, but at least he stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. See what happens. Zach Keister, and he's going to stay at first there. Had a chance to go, but the catcher there, he controls it. So 2-2 is now the count. As Cleveland down there at the bottom beats Orlando 4-0 in a final. As we already knew that. That was the game we just watched. But Texas does beat their opponents there, 11-4. And Zach Keister goes down. Look at the frustration, man. Zach Keister, man, he's frustrated. And I would be as well. He's probably had the worst MLB debut out of all my subscribers. And not all my subscribers have made their MLB debut yet. So it's okay, man. Keep that chin up, man. Hopefully you can bounce back. But yeah, it has been rough. Dakota Bush, though, hasn't done much here today either. The bats just have not been swinging in this episode. It's been a pretty lackluster episode, if I can say so myself. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Can Dakota Bush do something with it? No, that's a ball. And he would walk, and later they would give up some points. So Boston kind of chipped away there, and what a play by the pitcher. Wow, dude, the effort. Now Boston, like I said, their pitching put them in a hole there as they walked a couple guys and gave basically Seattle the lead. Now bottom of the 6th, Zach Keiser has a chance to do something here, but he gets caught reaching right there. Count 1-2, 2 outs. Nobody on base, so maybe he could fuel something here. I don't really know. I doubt it. I'm not trying to, hey, he's batting under 100, so I can kind of talk crap. But he would pop that one out in the air, and it could go all the way, but no, it doesn't. Ryan Mackey, subscriber, is out there to stop it. That one was really close. That was probably the closest Zach Keiser has come to getting his first ever home run. And it's Ryan Mackey to stop it from happening. Or to stop the hit from happening. But that was pretty easy once he aired it. And Ryan Mackey, he's really good. He knows what he's doing out there. He's got a good eye. His big thing is fielding. So, that's what he does best. Now, again, Boston, they're still in this game at the bottom of the 7th. They did get 1 run there, but they just got to not make a mistake in this pitching here. Do not let Dakota Bush make you pay, as he does often. And he's not gonna get enough. He pops that one up, and it's once again Ryan Mackey there to field it. They've been going his way, and he's been putting them down, and that's what you want from your center fielder. So here he goes. Later, Ryan Mackey up to bat here. Could try and give his team a lead. No outs. This is kind of important. 2 balls, 1 strike. Get on base here and get your team moving. It's the top of the 8th. Ryan Mackey swings at that one, foul ball. Strike takes the count 2-2 now. What will Ryan Mackey do here? Can he get something for his team? He's the only subscriber so far to actually get a hit here today, and he'll get another piece of that one and another foul ball. Stays alive. 2-2, but it's so important that you get on base here. See what happens. Ryan Mackey, and he crossed the plate, and he's pissed. He is upset with himself. That would leave Seattle Timbers taking the game. They would end up taking it to 3-2. And yeah, honestly, it was Boston. I'm not gonna say it's their pitching. When you lose a game, Seattle did get one more run, but when you lose a game 4-2, I'm not gonna say it's because of your pitching. It's because your bats weren't moving. Now, yeah, their pitching had that slip up where he gave 2 walks, and then they basically ended up taking the lead 3-2. But you got to put up more points than just 2, especially when you only give up 4. So I think honestly it was Boston's bats that didn't do it. This episode was a lackluster episode, but I hope you guys did enjoy it nonetheless. And I can't wait for more subscribers to make a name for themselves. If you did submit a player, don't worry, he will be in next episode. Much love, guys. Stay safe, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.